Welcome to Module 7, Week 7 of Cognition. As always, please be sure to provide me with feedback as you see fit for this week's video. And be sure to watch the entire video for a couple of extra credit opportunities. As in previous modules, remember to log into class at least twice on 2 separate days. For this module, you are awarded 12.5 points per login for a total possible of 25 points. As you go through the contents of this module, Module 7, make sure you read closely the 2 objectives files. As in previous modules, one file lists things to do while the other lists things to learn. If any of the objectives are unclear, let me know. Now a reminder of what's due this week and part of next week. Discussion posts in the form of answers to questions are due by 11:55 p.m. tonight, Wednesday, July 12th. And replies to fellow classmates are due no later than 11:55 p.m. on Friday, July 14th. For each question, be sure to reply to at least one classmate for additional credit. Tomorrow, make sure you have uploaded your presentation, which is basically a snapshot of your lit review. If you have questions, let me know, but I think I provided thorough instructions in last week's module as well as this week's. If not, let me know though. Rather than a quiz for Module 7, you will have an exam to take, Exam 2, which is due 11:55 p.m. next week, Thursday, July 20th. But I would recommend completing it much sooner, given that you can access it starting yesterday. Please be sure to take this soon and often. The exam is comprehensive, so come prepared. It will contain questions from all the previous modules. Also due on Thursday, July 20th is your final writing assignment, your lit review. Please be sure to review the rubric I used to assess your lit review prior to submitting your final draft. And when you get a chance, I would highly encourage you to flip through Chapter 14 in Galvin's Literature Review book. That's what I used to help come up with the rubric for your final draft. Moving on to this week's reading. You'll be reading Chapter 12 in the Matlin and Farmer Cognition text. In this chapter, the authors address 3 major topics: deductive reasoning, decision-making with an emphasis on heuristics, and applications of decision-making research. Of all the chapters, I think this one will have immediate applications in everyday life situations. But I would highly encourage you to do all the demonstrations so you see the applications. For this module, you will have 2 extra credit opportunities. First, let me know whether in the future I should have 8 modules or stick with 7. The reason I ask is because next week is such a short week. There's only 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. For this session's offering, I chose to couple this week with next week's requirements into one module, calling it Module 7. Should I have created another module for the last 3 days of the online course? Let me know your thoughts, and if you need further clarification on what I'm requesting, let me know. To get this extra credit, you will need to provide me with your response no later than 11:55 p.m. Monday, July 17th. For your second extra credit opportunity, be sure to complete this course's evaluation survey, which will be sent to your MyWashburn email account sometime tomorrow morning, I believe, Thursday, July 13th. And the survey will be open until Friday, July 21st. You will actually get 2 different email messages to your MyWashburn, not your D2L, but your MyWashburn email account. One message will contain the link to the survey, while the other will contain the password for completing the survey. Once you complete the survey, you will receive an email reply response indicating that you have in fact completed the survey. Please forward me that email indicator prior to Friday, July 21st for your additional extra credit opportunity. That's all for now. Best wishes for an excellent week.